Still, we place our bodies in God's keeping. We go into battle honorably, full of confidence, with His name on our lips.
We're pinned here!
The horror of this place is indescribable. Nothing is as I thought it would be.
So now we're back to sleeping with the lights on. What's really terrifying is knowing that my rights are gone. And ain't no right and wrong, just constant war. And for what wealth? With no heroes to help, you gotta save yourself. Both sides sacrifice lives, suicide bombs, setting out young troops with arms. Don't be alarmed, stay awake. Try to keep yourself up to date. They're taking notes of where you go and what you read just in case. Chatter helps them with your matter so your lines are traced. And they don't profile, they discriminate by your face. Resources are thin, their forces move in. Uninvited guests, redecorate your place. Can't complain too hard about being searched when there's bodies being lowered down in the earth. See, battlefields are now boulevards or residential areas. I bet some color charted really what's scaring ya. It's knowing who's in charge and taking care of ya. I wonder how united is America. Homeland secure? Well, I'm not sure. Let's see what happens when an adversary wants what's here. We got them trapped in the land, far from their own, and all we hear's into the jobs, then they can't come home. We got them trapped in the land, far from their own, far from their own, far from their own, far from their own.
Those are your kids, man. If you're gonna send them to die, you better be ready to die to save them, right? I see they're still killing heroes to make way for wars. How many more of our leaders will have to fall for us? There's a false sense of hope for our future, and of course, nothing will ever change if all we do is ignore it. So ask me again why I'm angry. Look at all the food that you got up in your pantry. While the people we were bombing never had a damn thing aside from a healthy reason to fear us. Whatever happened to our heroes? Up, I can't say I didn't have influences, but most of them led me to believe that I was useless. Angry at myself at the time for not fitting in with regulation, but how patient am I? Realize real leaders, they're just average people with that sycamore feel and a passion for living the best that you could for the time you were given. Not to rape the mood, but if you want peace, unify the neighborhoods. Not to shit on government rule, but people have guns too. And the military are civilians, laying the foundation of the future family. Are you gonna take that from them? Are you ready for rebellion? Across the continent, mothers and daughters are burning roses in backyards to mask the scent of the conflict. And in the air there's ashes, something downwind is toxic. No one lays the burden like those who kill our concepts.
We got them trapped in the land, far from their own, and all we hear's into the jobs, then they can't come home. We got them trapped in the land, far from their own, far from their own, far from their own, far from their own.
I see they're still killing heroes to make way for wars. How many more of our leaders will have to fall for us? There's a false sense of hope for our future, and of course, nothing will ever change if all we do is ignore it. So tell me why you think the kids have problems. They're just mimicking their parents who supposedly taught them. Eager cause the military called them. Now they're killing innocents over oil fields, convincing us they're heroes.
I'm here to register.